What's going on, nerds? Corey back again with another video. It looks like Adam Warlock is finally hitting the big screen. He's been teased for years, and he finally made his first appearance in the Guardians of the Galaxy 3 trailer. Now, who is Adam Warlock? Well, his potential is bigger than most in the MCU. He's able to reach heights never before seen, not even by Thanos. What is he capable of? Who gave birth to him? I'll answer all of this in this video, so keep it locked in and try not to blink. Let's roll right into the backstory of Adam Warlock. So a long time ago, a group of researchers called the Enclave had a goal in mind, and they wanted to create the perfect human. It's unknown whether they are good or evil, but one thing's for sure, they did what they sought out to do, and they created what they would call him. Him, being as powerful as he is, concluded eventually that he must get away from this Enclave. He deemed them evil and refused to bow down to their wills. He eventually would escape and would injure his creators and destroy their base in the process. Shortly after his escape, he would find Lady Sif and Thor. Now, being inexperienced as a human, he abducted Lady Sif and attempted to mate with her. Naturally, this enraged Thor to an unimaginable degree and prompted him to beat the ever-living shit out of him. Not wanting to die, him would wrap himself in a cocoon and preserve his own life and heal himself. This would be the first of many deaths and rebirths of him. After his rebirth, him would be guided by Herbert Wyndham, known as the High Evolutionary. This is one of the new characters we'll also see in the new Guardians of the Galaxy 3 movie. The High Evolutionary would give him the name Warlock and would guide him to the planet of Counter-Earth, a planet aimed at creating a utopia by the High Evolutionary. The High Evolutionary would eventually give Warlock direction, purpose, and the Soul Gem, and in return, Warlock would help High Evolutionary restore Counter-Earth from the evil menace of the Man-Beast, another character we can get into on another day. Warlock in his travels would meet 4 teenagers during his time on Counter-Earth. One of the teenagers would give him the name Adam as his second name. This was a customary on planet Counter-Earth like it is on our Earth, and it was strange for Warlock, but he accepted it. That's how he became Adam Warlock, and that would become his permanent name going forward. After years of life on Counter-Earth, where he would fight the Man-Beast and multiple other villains to create peace on Counter-Earth, Adam would encounter himself. Yes, himself, his alter ego and future self, the MAGUS. Adam would try his best to defeat MAGUS, but would ultimately fail. MAGUS was pure evil. By that time, he had already killed billions. Adam knew he had to stop his future self, so with the help of Gamora, Pip the Troll, who we've seen at the Eternals end credits scene, and Thanos, they would defeat MAGUS. Thanos, acting on his own, would throw Adam 2 years into the future, where he would encounter the starting point of MAGUS. A dying Adam Warlock, swearing revenge, used the Soul Stone to trap his future self in it and forever lock away the evil alter ego MAGUS. Adam Warlock would go on to have many adventures after this, and maybe you'd be interested in checking out those comics after watching Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Now, before watching this new film, it's important to understand what Adam is truly capable of. We have all talked about events so far, but now let's talk about the specifics of his abilities. During his time as MAGUS, Adam would be measured by the Xandarian World Mind. This intelligence center would deem him too strong to measure against Nova Prime Richard Rider. And if you've seen my Nova video, which might be out by now, you'll know how incredibly powerful Nova is in comparison, which would make Adam Warlock even more powerful. Adam Warlock also possesses a symbiotic relationship with the Soul Gem. Being the only person who retains his mind while in possession of it makes the Soul Gem itself favor Adam over its other users. Now, this will be an interesting concept considering the Soul Gem was either destroyed or returned back to its place in time. So we'll have to see how Adam comes in contact with that, but judging by the trailers, it does look like he is in possession of it. Now, while Adam has superhuman physical abilities, his true power lies in energy manipulation. At some points, he's even able to withstand some of the attacks of Galactus himself. Using his energy manipulation, he's able to live off energy instead of food or water, making him pretty much invincible and able to survive in any element. He's also able to short-circuit other powerful energy manipulators such as Silver Surfer and Quasar. Anyone who's well-versed in the Marvel Universe will tell you how powerful those two are. Researching Adam Warlock for this video has definitely got me more excited for his appearance in Guardians of the Galaxy 3. We don't know if he's going to be working with or against the Guardians or a mixture of both, but if he is going toe-to-toe with them, it is going to be a hard-fought battle. Having such a powerful level character like Adam Warlock has to be used sparingly, somewhat like how Captain Marvel was left out of most of Endgame. Now, where he goes from here, will he get his own show? We don't exactly know just yet, but we have got a bunch of rumors on what the upcoming Phase 6 slate is going to look like. We go into detail on that in this video here, so make sure to check that out. And of course, if you like this content, hit that subscribe button. And thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys on the next one.